Use 762 for shampoo. Cardio frame that bamboo. Still doing shit that you can't do. No GMO, no canned food. Like a pretty girl with tattoos. Walk in the club, make a top.
I am glad there are people out there supporting the W. Thank you. Taking a break from the awards to recognize another winner. If
broadcasting. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Randall. Then it's Randall. And it's Cousins in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Towns. Bell is out there with Junior. Then there's Edwards. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. Well, we've seen a lot of workload adjustments for the top players in the past few years, Clark, especially when it's this early in the season.
Yeah, I think it's helpful. I'm not a huge proponent of just randomly picking games for guys to sit out, but I do understand managing minutes for everybody, especially guys that are going to carry a heavy load for you during the season.
Outside, Towns. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Yeah, you know, the willingness from Towns to share the ball, just another reason why his guys love playing with him.
And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Now the Timberwolves with it. To the paint. Here's Junior. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, you know, Junior played football back in the day, so physical contact, no problem for him.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here is Edwards. To the inside. Junior. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Junior's got 6.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A pass to Fox. Rebounded by Bell.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And getting to the free throw line more and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Back to Russell. And the pass to Towns over Randall, and Towns the bucket on the assist by Russell.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Randall. Good, nice job down low. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Inside, here's Towns. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Daniels, he's checked in for Bell. And Hayes subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And then for Sacramento, Azubuike's checked in, and it's Bagley in for Randall. Here's Azubuike. 11 points for him in that last game against Phoenix.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Here's Junior. The Kings getting the bucket. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Great communication on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Here's Fox. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Azubuike. Passes it to Fox. Count it. Fox has got his third basket of the night right there.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Luke Walton gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked about the problems that Karl Anthony Towns presents. Coach said there's no way to take away his inside game and his perimeter game. You just have to pick one of those to live with. That is not an easy choice, but it's one that most coaches have to make. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Bagley. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Poked away. Hayes with the steal. Pass to Junior. And Hayes kicks to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Randall with the ball. Now defended by Junior. And here's the fast break. All going up court. Edwards can't hit.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Now Fox. Over Hayes. And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for Minnesota. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Timberwolves. On the floor for Minnesota. He's out there with Russell. Then there's Towns. Then there's Bell. And it's Junior in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Count it.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. To the middle. And Junior throws it down.
And there it's all about getting inside positioning. As soon as Junior has it, he goes for the jam.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2. Here's Cousins. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Junior. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, a lot of heart displayed that time by Junior on that play. Commits to a shot and then wins the and one.
Some changes for Sacramento. Marvin Bagley comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Simons in for Halliburton. Free throw good, Junior. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that.
No, we don't do that. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Cousins finds Fox. to stop the run. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
Daniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for D'Angelo Russell. 35 seconds left here in the second. The pass to Edwards. Now, Junior. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. And Junior throws it down.
And this has been Junior's game so far. It's obvious he's not afraid to step up and carry the offense.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Randall. Halliburton is out there with Fox. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Cousins in at the 5. Here is Halliburton. Tight defense on him. He dishes it to Cousins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns. For Sacramento, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
In a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Edwards. Dishes it to Junior. Outside, Russell. Pass to Towns. Down low. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And you talk post up, face up, you name it. Karl Anthony Towns gets it done.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's really molded that versatility into his game. I mean, he can pass it, drive it, shoot. You remember he won the skills challenge back in 2016. I mean, he's a 7-footer for sure, but he's got guard skills too.
Here's Fox. Randall down low. Halliburton. A 3-pointer off the mark. Minnesota leading by 11. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Inside, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And Junior throws it down.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
The pass to Santiago from downtown. Hernangomez grabs the miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
That one goes. Count it. Junior's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Santiago, guarded by Wright, has a Buki, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. The feed to Junior. Pass to Beasley. It's up a three, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes to Santiago. Beasley with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Can they get it? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. Simons surveying the D. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, he's got such length at 6'5" in the backcourt. Perhaps surprised the shooter there and came up with the block.
And Junior with the basket on the assist by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
And Junior throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Ramsey. Has Azubuike with the ball. Here's Simons. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need...
Over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. They've got Martin, also Malik Beasley out there, laying out there with Junior. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
The Kings have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. The pass to Halliburton. Here's Fox. No good on the 3.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And Fox with a clear path to the basket. Finished off the break.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Minnesota's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. 9 feet out, and the rejection by Cousins. To the paint, Junior the pass to Beasley. Clock at 2. Martin from outside. Bagley with the rebound. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Pass to Halliburton. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the middle. Here's Junior. Passes it to Beasley. To the inside, Junior, and Junior throws it down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Bagley. Good on the bucket. Bagley's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's just an attacking player, a guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
Here's Junior. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Junior.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Back to Beasley. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Blackman, covered by Beasley. Shot from the wing. Blackman's shot is off. And here's Beasley. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
That's a bad move. Use 762 for shampoo. Cardio frame that bamboo. Still doing shit that you can't do. No GMO, no canned foods. Like a pretty girl with tattoos. Walk in the club, make a typhoon. Put them on the plate looking like food. I'ma do respect my rival. I'ma do respect my rival. Don't call me for nothing. Better respect that title. Better check they vital. What that? Yeah, right now I'm on that dash. Cause I'm at my daughter recital. I can't see my idol. Came with a lighter. 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 Came with a lighter.
Came with a lighter. How my name Almighty. Told me about her body. Better ask Almighty. Get checked, no Nike. My neck and my wrist on potty. My neck and my wrist on icy. Chicago to ain't street, he Ike. My wrist says so she like me. I smell some fish and no Pisces. We ain't playing fair, no taxi. They come for fighting. Good rat, you micey. Like Mikey. Tell days love, come try me. No, came with a lighter. Married to the money for the rifle. Pocket for the presidents. I told her go wake up Michael. Little bitty boy get a tricycle. Me and probably took a bicycle. Walk around LA like an icicle. You don't hear the engine when we riding through.
I can't see my idol. Came with a lighter. 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 Came with a lighter.
Came with a lighter. Came with a lighter. Russian we came with some grapple. Big house came with a Bible. Lambo came with a Tahoe. Devil's Hop, a Diablo. We got cheese, letters, and shells.
bet it's taco. I just spent 150 like Macy. Told that like Molly. No, I can't make it hot though. I was on the phone with Carol. That little G through. That little G block. Every time she come phone, yeah, she on block, bro. Talk to the named Paco. I swore, man, I swear that's a lot though. X-chip dip, no nacho. Looking like a wanna. You came home doing the hour. She only came home cause Vamos. Stand on my money, I'm taller than 2 Chainz. 300,000, I spent that on 2 rings. She in the old body Mustang.
I can't see my idol. Came with a lighter. 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 Came with a lighter.
Check. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Look. Hold my control my breathing. I just this evening. It's about 11:30. See the on the ceiling. Need a fee to leave the dwelling. 20K or I'm not leaving. They want me on 2 a.m. They better get the Santa left, the wifey says I made you chilly, go reheat it. I just pulled that face you pull when you feel lazy and defeated. I was like, I beg you do it. Top gears on a brand new